Hey there. I'd like you to take a few moments just to bring to mind the best periods of your life so far. I'm talking about those times when you felt the most happy in yourself, the most comfortable in your skin. I'm talking about these tranquil times of harmonious joy when success seemed effortless and you had found your place in life. Everyone experiences times like this to a lesser or a greater degree during their time here. But what if these times are a hint at something greater? Could it be that our state of consciousness isn't something of chance that just happens? A mood floats in to your being like weather in the sky, or a way of looking at things appears just like a chance event in life. What if, just like there's an ideal posture for your body that allows you to have the best use of your body and allows it to be the most healthy and to function at its fullest potential, what if there is an ideal mental posture, a template of excellence as regards to your consciousness? And could it be that this state of mind could be cultivated? It could be grown, practiced, improved, amplified. Dare to dream that these best times in your life and the way you viewed the world and the way you functioned were just a seed which, if watered, grown, cultivated, can flourish into your full potential. Let's call this ideal state of mind the good mind. The good mind is you at your best. And this state of consciousness exists in many different traditions. In the Orient, it's normally connected with the heart or the spirit. And this good heart or good spiritedness is something that comes about either through a strong sense of purpose in life, which is unwavering, or it can be ensured by shining forth good intentions towards all. Some more martial traditions connect this ideal consciousness with awareness. And this awareness contains in it a sense of responsiveness to circumstances and full application to everything you do. In the Western traditions, the good mind, or sometimes called the beautiful mind, is actually more connected with harmony and oneness. It's a being in tune with all things, or being connected with a higher state of consciousness. So much so that when practiced, it becomes so powerful that people can believe it's something beyond them. It's something that comes forth as a transformation of the self, or a higher sense of spirit in contact with themselves. So let's look at this good mind, and let's look at how we could cultivate the good mind within ourselves and make this our normal functioning state of consciousness. Now, this is a very important mission, because the good mind is something that allows you to fully express who you really are in life. And because you have a limited time here, you need to make sure that you do as much as you can to express the blessings that you have to offer the world and to receive the goodness that it has to offer you. And this isn't something you're just doing for yourself, no. You want to be the best person you can be for all, for everyone you encounter and for the whole of existence. In a sense, this is the duty that came with life. So the first step to tune into this good mind, to invite it in to your life more, is just to start actively seeking it. And you can seek it in all the things that come with it. The good mind comes with a sense of joy, of appreciation of the small things, of beauty, a sense of harmony and connection. We can also see the good mind brings calmness, and if you meet anyone who is a protector of the good mind, who holds it within themselves, their tranquility fills a room. The good mind brings clear perception of things, and this is partly caused by a genuine love of truth and wanting to be the truth, but also see things exactly how they are. But also from a sense of balance inside. The good mind dispels inner conflict and brings temperance, so you can move more freely and apply your skills fully to situations without being clouded by confusion or inner conflict. The good mind allows you to apply your higher consciousness and your full knowledge and intuition as one to circumstances. So rather than just speaking, you can speak with skill and full application so that you can eloquently describe what you wish to say, so that everyone understands and connects with these words. Likewise, your actions, rather than being a quick response or an automatic way of doing things or something you just saw someone else do, you can look at each circumstance and you can skillfully, thoughtfully, and with your whole being touch on the solution that will bring the best possible outcomes for all. This good mind brings a sense of artistic creativity and a sense of morality and virtue. But not the morality and virtue of rules, the morality and virtue of genuine good intentions, of working with how things really are to bring around goodness in the world. So, by tuning into this awareness, this skillfulness, this sense of beauty and appreciation, this gratitude in small things, we can start to bring the good mind into our life. Just knowing of its existence is very, very powerful. And having watched this video, you'll find that you start to seek out the best state of consciousness, the best way of looking at things, the best way of feeling and functioning in each and every day for you. And by doing so, this will naturally amplify. But there are other things you can do which are also very powerful ways to bring this good mind into your life. You can do this through meditation. Meditation is sitting and practicing the good mind. You sit in awareness and you allow yourself to become at one, to tune in, to be in harmony. Everything is in alignment, perfect posture, perfect breath, and calmness, and genuine sense of loving kindness will often shine forth. By practicing this in meditation, you get better at it, but you also create ripples that go into your normal functioning state of consciousness during the day. 2 meditation sessions, one in the morning and one in the evening, is the best for this. Now, during your normal life, you need to start cherishing the things that bring around the good mind and protect yourself against those things that would disrupt you. You can do this with the power of routine. You need to be planting seeds in your life which bring forth this ideal state of consciousness. And you probably already have a few. Some people like to have a cold shower in the morning and let go of any doubts or negativity and then focus on what they want to achieve in the day. Some people find that small achievements like making the bed or being focused on easy to achieve chores brings around this sense of the good mind for them. Other people find drinking herbal tea or some lovely drink and enjoying the beauty of nature and just sitting in nature allows them to bring forth the best in the morning. Maybe you like to go for a run, or you practice some art like yoga that has good posture, and the good posture becomes good mental posture. Whatever works for you, you need to consider yourself as panning for gold. Whatever good things come in life, keep them and let the dirt wash away. And this includes all the things that life could bring towards you, whether it be physical objects, whether it be environments you can spend time in, people that you meet. Keep the gold. Go the places that make you feel the way you want to feel. Have the things that remind you of the highest ideals or the best achievements or the things which are important in you. Make sure the people around you are those who are good for you, who bring out the best in you, who allow you to learn from them. Keep the company of people who have the good mind or are moving towards possession of it. Make sure that you spend time around people who have achieved the things you wish to achieve and have the skills you want to have. The good mind is a very subtle thing, but an incredibly powerful thing. And a lot of it is about your way of looking at the world. So, read the philosophies that you find empowering and look at the times in life when you have been the most successful, most effective as a person, and learn to view the world in an empowering and positive way for you. Now, just as there are principles of posture, remember there are principles of the good mind which I've described to you, but you need to find your own. You have an individual body, you have an individual self. So look for the seeds of greatness in every moment. plant and water in subtle routines, in the cultivation of good environments, in good friends, and in the right outlooks, the things that empower and allow you the fortitude to express yourself. Now, I mentioned a sense of fortitude, and the good mind is something that does need to be protected. There are many things in life which would seek to bash you out of shape and push you into doing things that aren't really who you want to be or what you want to do. You need to protect yourself against these. Now, these can be events or environments. Now, there is a stage of development when you have mastered the good mind, where it is solid like a diamond within your consciousness, when you can go into very unbalanced circumstances and you can bring around a resolution and help people. But before then, you need to make sure that you put your good mind first. Do not put yourself in circumstances where you will be thrown emotionally, where you will be attacked or you'll be tempted or pushed out of who you are. Likewise, you will meet people who are cultivating the opposite to this. They're not after the good mind. They see loss of control as something fun, or they see a value in making someone lose control. Maybe they only feel valued by you if they can make you give up your good mind, either in sadness or in anger or in expression of love. And they can't understand that these things can be genuine and positive and under control. The loss of control is to them what shows the magnitude of the feeling. This bad thinking is something you need to protect yourself against. And remember, there is nothing and no one worth giving your mind to. The good mind is more precious than anything else because it allows you to be who you're meant to be and to bring goodness to the world. Now, there are other things that can also make it quite hard. Illness can make it very hard to keep in this balanced state of consciousness, so your health must take a priority. And if you do find yourself ill, you may need to back away from circumstances that you normally could cope with, just to make sure that you can keep your consciousness where it needs to be during this time. Tiredness. We want to learn to function in all states of being, but tiredness is a challenge to the good mind. And often you can find yourself acting in a way that isn't useful or positive if you're too tired. So persevere and remember that recovery is the start of discipline. Drugs or strong emotional experiences can throw your temperance. Anything that throws your awareness or takes away your control must be eliminated or adapted in your life. So if you drink coffee and you enjoy the energy it gives you, but you find yourself being angry with people and expressing yourself in a way that isn't helpful for you or them, the coffee needs to go. If you find yourself watching movies or talking to people who are so full of anger or violence that it throws you and makes you anxious or hurtful afterwards, that needs to be eliminated from your life. You need to protect your higher self. Now, here's the good news. If you let go of the things that destroy the good mind, the blessings that come back are far greater. And normally they're beautifully symbolic. So the person that gives up the coffee was seeking energy and enjoyment. They sleep better, so the energy comes. And the anger that came out, the frustration because they weren't achieving what they wanted or things weren't happening, with a clear vision, they create success. So their anger has been replaced with ambition and they achieve what they want to achieve. The person who you are friends with and they control you and disrupt your balance and steal your good mind, you want them to care for you. But being with them is preventing you finding a genuine friend who really will. And if you let go of them, then the good friend will come into your life. Now, just as it's best to plant small seeds of goodness and let them grow in your life, these negative things I mentioned, they are worth eliminating if you can when they are small. It's best, if you need to tame a tiger, to tame it as a baby. Don't wait till it's too big to deal with. And remember that eliminating the hurtful practices from your life is the most loving thing you can do for yourself and the most beautiful thing you can do in life, because it allows you to unfold within yourself your full potential and to be the person you were always meant to be. If you follow all these practices, you will find the truth in my words, that the best states of consciousness you have seen in your life are seeds of the full potential, which is the true you. My name's Martin Faulks, and I hope that this allows those who watch it to find true freedom and self-expression in the world. Until next time, let's let every word, thought and action count.